Hey all, Hipper here. Today is Albemarle Day, and I still really like this cruiser here. It is my favorite Tech Tree cruiser. Now, yes, it is official, and I really only think that Otago and Wichita uh, are anywhere near it, really. Um, Perhaps Prince Eugen as well, but it has easily outclassed Martel as my favorite Tech Tree cruiser, at tier 7, that is. So yeah, I'm just very happy we have it in the game. And yes, it is like a pretty special cruiser. If you play it like Wichita, you will die, and if you play it like Atago, you will also die. Um, so it takes a bit of getting used to, and it is a finicky beast, yes, but I really like it. I love that it has a tool for every job. The only thing it's missing is smoke, and I can live without that. With an agile build, you don't really need smoke. Um, I especially love the fact that it has torps, and not just torps, but it has four very powerful single firing torps that just come in handy so often. Um, it's like a Wichita, a slightly squishier Wichita with torps, pretty much. Now I'm a bit slow to react to these torps here, not really sure why that is. But it's a good thing that it doesn't really matter in Albemarle if you take a torp or two. As long as you don't take too many at the same time, then it's fine. It has good torp protection, I think it's just about 20%, and then you have that amazing heal. So this destroyer here is going to think again before he messes with an Albemarle again next time. So what happens here is that the destroyer runs away, and that pretty much opens this left side here of this island up for me to push around. For those who know me, they know I like to clean out a flank as quickly as possible, so you can start concentrating on other stuff. And as you can see on the map, we are pretty much doing very well in this battle here already. Perhaps the right flank is a little bit messy, but over here we're doing really well. So I have good faith in those two battleships here. They are coming down. They are going to join the fight. So I am simply going to push around this island here the other way, and hopefully be able to citadel this Kutuzov here out of existence, and then only have to deal with a Bismarck. And really, I could deal with a Bismarck myself, but as an extra bonus, I have two battleships coming down the other side of the island, and that's going to make it even easier. So here the British AP is trolling me a little bit there. 4 overpens. And there's the Bismarck. And obviously he's in trouble now. And obviously they're both targeting me because I should be the easier kill. But what you gotta do in Albemarle when you're facing battleships is that you have to angle, and you have to do it exactly the right way, and it's really hard to explain. And it's even better if you do it while the shells are in flight, like I'm doing now. I'm making sure they do not penetrate my bow, if you saw that. I was trying to take them on the chin there. And for some reason, I don't know why, just like Atago, if you hit the shells at the same time as you're turning, they seem to do like nearly no damage. And yeah, why that is I'm not really sure yet. And I don't really care. See, there was another salvo there, and because I'm angled exactly the way I should be, they didn't do any damage at all. So I've pretty much been facing this Bismarck here for a minute now, and I've barely taken any damage. So he eats all my torps now, and this flank here is totally won and finished, and we can start heading down towards the cap. And really, we don't really need to, because this battle is pretty much already won. The right flank has slowed down, the red ships enough so they don't have any chance of hitting our cap. So just to return to Albemarle here, like if you play this ship and I've said this before, but if you play this ship and your first thought is who can I overmatch and who can overmatch me, that's not the right way to think about this ship. It's more a matter of which battleships can I outsmart by wiggling just before the shells hit. And like I said before, that works, and it's the same with Atago. It must be something to do with increased chance of ricochets when you do that. That's my guess anyway. Because as far as I can see, some of the shells still hit the bow and should really penetrate, but they don't. So anyone's guess. Now that's not to say this ship is foolproof, because it's definitely not. Sometimes you just eat like 5 or 6 citadels with no explanation. Just yeah, there you go, have fun. And it happens even when you are angled perfectly, or you think you are angled perfectly, because you have to be angled perfectly. It's down to like 1 or 2 degrees, something like that. And if you eat shells to the front or the back, you will also get citadeled. So yeah, like pushing in the ship, I do a lot, but I don't do it bow tanking, of course, because you can't. You will simply just eat a whole bunch of citadels through the bow. So you have to do what I did before, like wiggle your front and bait the battleship. So either shoot at your thicker chin belt, or simply just shrug the shells off like I did before. So that's about it, and that was a very quick and very decisive battle here. And I kind of like these battles here where I get to push and make a difference, and like the battle is pretty much decided in the first 5 minutes. It's good fun. Anyway, that was another Albemarle battle for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it.